scream, we all scream for ice cream. Dairy Queen's ice cream, of course. Get your favorite cool treats at Dairy Queen of Huron. Get a chocolate dipped cone, a dilly bar, hot fudge sundae, or their famous DQ Blizzard. And for parties, anniversaries, or any occasion, order a DQ cake or a DQ Blizzard cake. Dairy Queen of Huron is open every day of the week. Drive up, carry out, or dine in. Dairy Queen of Huron. Hot eats and cool treats.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Getting set for our high school volleyball matchup tonight. Huron Tigers hosting Sioux Falls, Washington. Washington, another strong team this year at 7-2. Kelly Schroeder back as head coach of the Warriors. And coach, first off, 7-2. The two losses, those teams are still undefeated in Harrisburg and Jefferson. Got to be happy with the start because you did have to mix some new blood in this year.
Yeah, definitely. Those are two really good teams, and Harrisburg's really good. It's going to be tough to beat them on any night. And hopefully, our goal is to face them again in the postseason and hopefully show up a little bit better. And Jefferson played well. We played them a little bit early. I think that game got away from us, but they're, like you said, undefeated. So they're showing that they're a team to contend with as well. But yeah, definitely a 7-2 start. Excited about that. We only got 3 girls that are returning from last year, but they're 3 really good girls. I mean, they're all going and playing next year in college, and they bring a lot of experience back, and that's kind of a big thing too. They've been starters for more than 2 or 3 years, so that's been key.
And, it's kind of funny to say this, but to me, this is almost looks like a short Washington team. You have one girl at 6 foot, everybody else, a lot of 5'10s, 5'11s. And for you, that's short. For Huron, that would be a definite growth spurt.
Yeah, definitely. It's a team that's a little bit different than what we've had traditionally. But again, we're 7-2, and we're showing that we can still play big and maybe not necessarily be as big. The girls that are taller or 5'10 can jump, so that definitely helps. And our middles get up and they get touches on the block, and we got a tall, long right side with Dana Harp, so that kind of helps too with the opposing outside attackers. She's not as tall as what we've maybe been used to, but she's got length, and that really helps.
Scouting report on Huron, I'm sure you can just look at your scouting report the last 10 years, kind of the same. They're undersized, they're scrappy, they cover the floor. You kind of know what you're going to get.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's kind of what we've come accustomed to know about Huron. That's kind of their thing is defense, and they, even just watching the JV game here, I know that no ball is going to touch the floor without an effort. They hustled after a lot of stuff, so I expect the same thing with the varsity. But again, it's going to be ball control, maybe a little bit faster pace offense, because that's what they have to do. So we got to show up, we got to put pressure on the serve and try and get them out of system so they can't run that faster offense.
And wrap it up with this. It's October 1st. We're really at the middle point of the season here as you get into the month of October. What are some of the things you want to see the girls improve on so everything's clicking in November?
A lot of it's just consistency is what we've talked about. We're working really hard on being really aggressive back at the serve line and taking care of our first contact in that pass, but just being consistent. We've had some ups and downs, between sets, even between games. Just finding that consistency of coming out from point number 1 right away and keeping that pressure on the whole time, not letting up. And if we build that lead, we continue to push and extend the lead.
Kelly Schroeder, head coach of Sioux Falls, Washington, will take this timeout from here on Community Campus on Dakota Sports.
Bettering yourself or pursuing a degree?
Okay, here we go, John.
Here on Community Campus offers in-person classes at just $40 per credit hour plus fees. HCC offers courses through Northern State University, offering quality education at an exceptional value. To learn more, call Huron Community Campus at 605-353-8518. That's 605-353-8518.
It's Huron Tiger moment, the 2004 state champion Huron Tiger boys basketball team. The Tigers were the 3rd seed in the tournament. They opened the tournament with a 3rd win that year over Aberdeen. In the semifinals, Huron avenged an earlier season loss to Spearfish. In the championship, Huron again avenged a regular season loss, defeating the O'Gorman Knights 75-69. Eric Hall was named Mr. Basketball for 2004. The 04 Tigers were coached by Tim Buddenhagen.
With nearly 130 stores in 12 states, Slumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Slumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Slumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Slumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
The Tiger Coach interview is brought to you by The Scoreboard, downtown Huron. Enjoy fantastic burgers and basket meals, plus their many big screen TVs. The Scoreboard, 3rd Street, downtown Huron.
Continue our pregame as we talk with Huron Tiger volleyball coach Josh Lane. Our Tiger coach is brought to you by The Scoreboard on 3rd Street, downtown Huron. Tigers 4-7 coming into this matchup with Washington. And coach, after another tough 5-set loss to Brookings last Thursday, sounds like you guys kind of settled down, went back to some basics here, getting ready for 2 games this week.
Yeah, we did. We turned back the clock a little bit, got some drills out from early season stuff, and really put our minds back to doing the little things right. We get lost sometimes in these big matches with kids who are 4 inches taller than us, and we just, the game gets too fast for us. So we slowed it back down. We got back to our base defensive mindset and really worked on the blocking and the digging and the serve receive and all of the very things that make us the hardworking team that we are, and looking good on last Friday, looked good a little bit of work on Sunday, and really looked good on Monday, hoping to continue to look forward to better volleyball from our side of the net as we push through what is going to continue to be a difficult schedule this year, 1 match at a time against good opponents.
Now, Washington, that's just a strong program year in, year out. And this year, they're maybe a little more inexperienced than in the past, but the 3 girls they have back are all going to play college ball, 2D1, 1D2. So you just know there's still going to be a lot to handle.
Yeah, they're going to absolutely be a lot, right? So, that for a Sioux Falls school, their mentality is built a little bit like us. They're the hardworking. They're the put on your work clothes and bust your butt and really just outwork other teams. That's their mentality in that Sioux Falls ring. At least that's how I feel like Kelly, Coach Schroeder really tries to portray that mentality in his kids. And so it's going to be hard to outwork them. No doubt about that. And then we start talking about their lineup, right? And that talent is really there. Their libero, right, Taryn, who's been a 4-year high school starter, not all at Washington, but she's been starting since her freshman campaign. She's got a lot of experience and can read very well. We're going to have to really work hard to try to win the chess match against her as far as where we can hit the open shots and even where Jency can do a little bit of offensive work from the setting position. Then, not to mention their 2 outside hitters, Caitlin and Kate, both, big kids that are really jumping out of the gym right now, near 6-foot outside hitters that really are going to give our opposite blockers, our middle blockers, a run for their money. Now, the only good news is we feel like that position, their outside hitters are the positions that they're really going to try to pound the ball and beat us with. So if we can beat them to that spot with our defense, with a little anticipation and a little intelligent scouting report, and the girls just getting their eyes right at the right time, we're going to have a chance maybe to provide a little frustration for them, because I feel like they don't like the idea that we're going to put our undersized setter in front of them, and we worked hard on where to be as a blocker and how to slow that ball down. And any ball we can get slowed down, we feel like Hilton's going to give us another chance, because Hilton's going to go get that ball. Hilton came off of a good week. We had some crazy matches last week. I think she had 46 kills, 46 digs against Brookings, and so she's really reading well right now from a defensive perspective. So the more that they're going to give that ball to the outside pin, and the more we can get touches on that, Hilton's going to give us a chance to stay in this thing.
Josh Lean, head coach Huron Tigers. Again, the Tiger Coach brought to you by the Scoreboard on 3rd Street in Huron. Huron Community Campus timeout on Dakota Sports.
And Marlene and the entire crew of the Scoreboard invite you to come in for lunch or dinner. Stop in at the Scoreboard located at 56 3rd Street Southeast in Huron. Featuring a full menu, and check out their website at scoreboardhuron.com. Whether it's college football or the NFL, you can watch all the exciting action on one of their many big screen TVs. Scoreboard also has a sideline bakery room for your next event. Call 352-7580. Have a good time with old friends at the Scoreboard Bar and Grill. Now, go get 'em, Tigers.
Do you know what your cattle are eating? Are they growing like you expect? At Dakota Land Feeds, their experienced feed consultants can help you be sure your cattle are getting everything they need to perform and what will help you increase your bottom line. Let Dakota Land Feeds help formulate the right ration to fit the needs of your cattle, whether you have growing calves, feedlot cattle, yearlings, or beef cows. Dakota Land Feeds has feed consultants across the territory to help serve you. See your local Dakota Land Feeds dealer today.
The Huron Tiger Scoreboard Update is brought to you by Kurt's Heating and Cooling in Huron.
At Olympic Chevrolet in Huron, count on an experienced staff. Count on a knowledgeable staff. At Olympic Chevrolet, count on a helpful and friendly staff. So whether you're in the market for a brand new vehicle or a used, dependable vehicle, count on the staff at Olympic Chevrolet to help you get the vehicle that best fits your needs. Olympic Chevrolet. Call them at 605-352-6411. See them at 500 4th Street Northeast in Huron, or go online at olympicgmc.com. Drive off the lot today with the vehicle that you've been dreaming about from Olympic Chevrolet.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
We're minutes away from play-by-play. Let's meet the Huron Tigers.
Madeline Grace, I'm number 1. I'm a senior and I play defensive specialist. Reagan Bischoff, number 2, freshman setter. I'm Ashlyn Grace, I'm number 3. I'm a senior and I play defensive specialist. Trenta Gergen, junior, number 4, setter. Sammy Mortis, 5, senior, middle. Alexis Zigeldorf, right side, 7, senior. Chloe Carr, 6, middle hitter, junior. Hilton Hines, number 9, junior, libero. Paige Sharon, 10, senior, and outside hitter. Kimden Fuchs, number 11, sophomore, outside hitter. Kyla Pesky, number 12, junior, right side. Maddie Jurgens, 15, CS, senior. Aurora Dreyer, 16, senior, right side hitter. Addie Knight, 17, outside hitter, sophomore. Allie Davis, number 18, outside hitter, junior. Haley Rogers, number 19, DS, junior. Kirsten DeGeese, number 20, DS, senior. Taryn Cass, number 21, DS.
Choose 2-time South Dakota Sportscaster of the Year and the voice of the Huron Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
There's the national anthem. Let's get you the starters here now for high school volleyball. Sioux Falls, Washington, Huron Tigers. Washington 7-2. They're ranked number 4 in AA. Head coach Kelly Schroeder. Girls they'll see on the floor, Hannah Nesdahl, a 5'1 junior defensive specialist. Dana Harp, 5'9 junior, right side and outside. Chloe Peterson, 5'9 sophomore middle. Katie McCloskey, 5'5 senior setter. Maylee Roth, 5'8 junior middle. Taryn Kirsch, 5'10 senior libero. Kate Legal, 5'10 senior outside. Kaylin Snoozy, a 5'11 senior outside. Huron Tigers head coach is Josh Lean. Here's how they'll go. Girls we expect on the floor, Jency Gergen, a 5'8 junior setter. Samantha Magmoradeth, 5'7 senior middle. Chloe Carr, 6' junior middle. Hilton Hines, 5'8 junior libero. Maddie Jurgens, 5'1 senior defensive specialist. Aurora Dreyer, 5'10", senior right side. Addie Knight, 5'8", sophomore outside. Allie Davis, 5'7", junior outside. Haley Rogers, 5'5", junior serving specialist. Kirsten DeGeese, 5'3", senior defensive specialist. Again, three seniors are going to play college volleyball. Taryn Kirsch, who's been a 4-year starter between Lincoln and Washington, she is going to play at the University of Illinois, heading to the Big Ten. Kate Legal will be playing at South Dakota, and Kaylin Snoozy is going to Concordia St. Paul. Officials for our game are backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office Consumer Affairs Division. Calling our match tonight, Eric Gerlach and Matt Sisk. And doing the line, Shar Sarda and Stephanie Jetlin. They are the law on the court, and they're backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office Consumer Affairs Division. Let's do a Kurt's Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. Once again, we have a late start. Seems like we always have a start of it about 20 after 7 o'clock when we play at the arena, because both JV and sophomore went 3 sets. Huron won both lower levels, defeating Washington in the JV 25-21, 11-25, 16-14, and winning the sophomore 20-25, 25-18, 15-8. That is your Kurt's Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. One other note on the scoreboard, just finished up the ESD Girls Tennis Tournament in Watertown. Paul Claire-Mou placed 3rd and 4th flight singles for Huron, and the team finished 6th overall. And that is your Kurt's Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. It's October, so Breast Cancer Awareness Night. We'll be talking about that. That's coming up 2 weeks from Thursday when Huron plays Jefferson, and Hilton Hines wearing the pink jersey as libero tonight for Huron. Huron will have the opening serve, and Jency Gergen will get us underway. We are ready for volleyball. Back row into the net. Service there to lead things off, 1-0. Sioux Falls, Washington has the lead. Washington all in black with orange numbers and orange and white trim. Huron wearing the white tops with a fade black on the sleeves, black numbers and letters. Well, we just swapped serving airs to open up the match as Washington sends one into the net with McCloskey, and we're tied at 1. Now Addie Knight will serve for the Huron Tigers. Knight, the jump serve, played by Kirsch. Back set, right side, the tip right over the block and in front of the back row player. Kaylin Snoozy read the floor well, gets the kill on the tip. 2-1 lead Washington. Now Snoozy will step back and serve for the Warriors. Serve back row. Hines goes down to get it on the overpass. Just going to be a slap back by Washington. I believe that was Maylee Roth that went up. No, excuse me, that was Chloe Peterson with the kill on the overpass, and Washington up 3-1. Serve back row, that one handled by Hines. Set in the middle, free-balled by Hines. McCloskey will set across left side, big hit, nice dig by Hines, pass ahead. Gergen, the hit left side, Davis, back row, Kirsch gets a hand on it. Here's the set left side, across court for Legal. Tigers dig it out. Davis off the left side, back row, too long. And Washington an early 4-1 lead. Washington does most of their attacks off the pins, either left or right, not a lot from the middle, although Peterson did get that kill from the middle on the overpass. Serve by, goes right to Hines. Here's the bump for Davis, left side, blocked back, dug out by Huron, free balled across Dreyer. McCloskey back sets, right side hit, back row. Hines is there, back set for Dreyer again, pops it back row. Dug out by Washington, hit off the right side, and Knight can't come up with the dig. That'll be a kill for Washington. And 5-1, give that kill to Dana Harp. Washington off to a 5-1 lead. Set in the middle, the tip by Mang Moradeth jumped too early and didn't get it over the net. And, well, Washington out quickly here, up 6-1 to start off the match. And again, Snoozy to serve for the Warriors. Back row, a nice serve receive, tipped across by Gergen. McCloskey with the set, the tip off the antenna. Maybe the set was a little too close. Snoozy hit it off the antenna. Huron breaks the run. It's 6-2. And sub in to serve for Huron, serving specialist Haley Rogers. Huron needs to get a little run, get a little momentum going. This is the rotation without Hines on the floor. Serve back row, Kirsch over to get it. Set, here's the hit from the middle. Peterson, dug out by Huron. Back set Dreyer off that right pin, cross court. Washington can't get to it. McCloskey and Snoozy kind of came together a little bit, and neither one really called it. First kill of the match for Huron, that's for Dreyer. And it's 6-3 Washington. And again, Rogers serving for Huron. To the corner, goes way long. Second service error already for Huron, 7-3. Washington on top here in set one. Taryn Kirsch to serve. Libero for Washington. She'll go to Davis on the serve receive. Back set, Dreyer again. Right pin down the middle. Nobody home. Dreyer with a pair of kills here in the first set. 7-4, Huron within 3. That brings Maddie Juergens in to serve and play back row for Huron. Dreyer off the floor. Serve, pop it short. Stepping out to get it was Legal. Set from the middle, and the Tigers can't get the block connected. That'll be a kill for Roth. Split right between Carr and Davis. 8-4, Washington. And a Nesdal to serve for the Warriors. They've taken the early lead here in set number one. Back row to Hines, set for Davis right side through the block. Nice dig back row. McCloskey keeps it alive. Deep set, nice hit, nice dig by Davis. Davis will tip to the corner. Again, Washington ready. From the middle, the tip to the corner, and that come off Juergens. It did not. I thought maybe Juergens got a tip on that. They say no, and a point for Huron. 5-8, Huron back within 3. We'll take it. Davis now serving as Knight checks into the front row, or rotates to the front row. Serve receive Nesdal. Over to the left, free ball to cross by Legal. Quick set across, there's Gergen. Coach Lean said that was going to be open. That quick set in the campfire or donut hole is going to be open. Gergen gets the kill. Huron cuts the gap to 8-6. Davis serving to the corner. Nesdal stays with it, set from the middle this time. Nice dig back row by Hines. Left side, there's Knight. Dug out by Nesdal, pass ahead, going to be a free ball by Legal, and she's going to hit it out. Washington a little out of sync now as Hurons have been able to return some balls, and Huron down 6-1 at one point, within 1 at 8-7, and Allie Davis serving. Davis sends it back row, Kirsch set to the left, Legal goes up, blocked by Carr. Huron keeps it alive, Knight with the tip over the double block, Nesdal. Quick set across by Washington. Set for Knight again tips over the block. Huron really trying to get it in that middle. Legal right side, cross court. Nice dig by Hines. Quick set across Gergen again. And Washington can't get it off the net. Huron's come all the way back to tie it at 8. Second kill for Gergen. We're tied at 8. Huron was down 6-1, now a 7-2 run, and Huron has tied it, looking for their first lead. Allie Davis on the serve to the corner. Serve receives Snoozy, and the quick set across McCloskey way off the mark, and Huron takes the lead 9-8. 5-0 run by Huron. Huron's come back nicely here, and so far I think they're following the game plan and going to those spots that Washington's uncomfortable. Service error by Davis, but she served a nice long run for Huron. We're tied at 9. Third service error on Huron in set one. Kate Legal will serve for Washington. Serve receive. Here's the set. Carr will tip it, have it blocked back. Huron off the net, and they'll tip it across with Knight. Slapped across by McCloskey. Nice dig by Juergens. Bumped ahead Gergen. Left side hit. Knight strokes it back row to Legal. McCloskey will set across. Snoozy goes up high. Dug out by Hines, and nobody could get over to it as it kind of went sideways. Washington regains the lead at 10-9. Snoozy picks up her second kill. Washington up 1, Legal serving for Washington. We're in set 1, late start again. Serve goes long, service error for Legal. We're tied at 10. Second service error on the Washington Warriors. Hilton Hines to serve for the Huron Tigers. Into the net. Boy, both teams have had their share of service errors. Washington regains the lead at 11-10. Now, one thing Coach Lean said about Washington, they are a vicious serving team. And that's something that we have to be aware of on serve receive. Well, there's an ace. First ace of the night. That will be delivered by Maylee Roth. As Hines tried to play it from the side, almost looked like it had a chance to go long. Washington up 2, 12-10. Into the net, another service error. Huron back within 1, 12-11. So each team, Huron 4 service errors, Washington 3. 12-11, Washington leading. Gergen serving as Huron is rotated all the way through. Gergen serving for the second time. Serve receive Nesdahl. Here's the tip. Nice dig by Huron. There's the hit. Knight into the back row. Misplayed by Legal. Knight will get the kill. That was a great dig by Jency Gergen to keep the ball alive. Knight then delivered off the back row. And Huron has it tied at 12. Gergen serving. Pops a short one, and Nesdahl leans in to get it. Overpass drill back by Knight, but dug out by Legal. Left side hit Snoozy, blocked by Meg Moradeth. They'll set Snoozy again, this time through the block. Snoozy gets the point back for Washington, 13-12. Third kill for Kaylin Snoozy. Katie McCloskey, setter for Washington at the service area for the Warriors. Played by Davis. Gergen with the set in the middle, and Dreyer tried to go to the corner and missed it wide. Washington up on the air, 14-12. That time Aurora switched to the middle, tried to hit the corner. The corner was open, but she was out by a couple of feet. McCloskey serving again. And drops it in. Davis let it go, thinking it was long, but it did hit the line. An ace for Katie McCloskey, in Washington gets the lead back up to 15-12 on a 3-0 run. Serve played by Hines. Quick set by Gergen. Nice play by Washington to keep alive with Kirsch. They get it across. Set in the middle. Meg Moradeth with the tip, and Kirsch hustles over to get that one. Set to the left. The tip, and Snoozy hits it out. Was there a tip by Gergen? There was not. Gergen kind of reached out at it, but it was well out. Huron back within 2, 15-13. Addie Knight to serve for Huron. Washington had early blitz 6-1. Since then, Huron's played it even. Kirsch on serve receive. McCloskey back set. Legal steps in. Dug out by Gergen. Pass ahead. Davis off that left side. Down the middle. Nice dig. Legal. McCloskey will set. Here's the tip. Block back, or is it a double hit? Yep. 4-hit attack, and error by Washington brings Huron back within 1, 15-14. So Huron able to stave off momentum, something they have struggled with here the last couple of weeks. Serve back row. Kirsch goes down to get it. McCloskey sets. Right side going long is Snoozy, and Huron 3-0 run. We're tied at 15. Knight a chance to give Huron what would be just their second lead of the set, I believe. Pop it short. Legal goes to get it. Set in the middle. The tip, and missed time there by Peterson. I don't think that was blocked. Just ended up being a 4-hit attack, and Huron leads 16-15 on a 4-0 run. Addison Knight will serve for the Huron Tigers. Kirsch from the back row. McCloskey back sets. Snoozy with the hit. Dig goes all the way to the scoreboard. Nice hustle by Knight to get it on the second hit, but nobody was there for the third. Snoozy will get the kill, and we're tied at 16. Kaylin Snoozy, however, with 4 kills now to lead both teams in that category. Legal on, or Snoozy with the serve. Overpass Huron. Washington really can't get anything set up either. No free ball. Pass ahead, Hines to Davis off that left side, pops into the middle. Kirsch slides in to get it. Left side, the tip by Legal to the corner. Great play by Hines, and Davis will free ball it. McCloskey will set the middle this time for Peterson. Again, Hines there with the dig. Third hit, and McMordeath was able to get it over to the net, but couldn't keep it in bounds, and Washington up 17-16. Neither team has used a timeout yet, as it has stayed tight here in this first set. Snoozy to serve to the corner, Davis. Back set, Dreyer off that right pin, blocked by Peterson, saves it off the net. Going to be a free ball across by Legal. Set across for Davis, her hit up the middle, and Washington in the net. We're tied at 17. Rogers in as serving specialist. Carr into the front row for Huron. McMordeath out, and this will be the one rotation where Hilton Hines will sit for Huron. Tied at 17 in set one. Serve to the corner. Nice play by Legal. Set back to her. Legal left side. Blocked, but out. Very close call. But they said the block was out. And Washington will get the point at 18-17. Very close call. I believe that was Legal with the kill. That's her first kill. Washington serving with the 1-point lead. Bumped by Gergen. Davis left side. Cross court and wide left. And Huron up 2, 19-17, and Huron's going to take their first time out. Huron going neck to neck here with 4th ranked Washington, 19-17. Warriors lead in set one. Huron Community Campus timeout, 30 seconds on Dakota Sports.
Name means bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Over and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV are your home for Huron Tiger sports.
Huron Community Campus timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University. Huron Community Campus timeout. 19-17. Washington leads by 2. Huron has been battling here. One of the big differences we see. Washington they had a 5-point lead. They've had a couple of 3-point leads, but Huron finds a way to battle back in. Now here's a key stance. You take a timeout, you want to score off it. Served by Kirsch, and that'll work. Service error as she went long. And we're down to a 1-point set, 19-18 Washington. Each team has 4 service errors. Maddie Juergens in to serve for Huron and play back row. Pops it high to Snoozy. Set from the middle this time. Blocked at the net by Carr. Hit across by Davis. First the block by Carr. The overpass fed Davis. We're tied at 19. First kill for Allie Davis. Great block by Chloe Carr. Tied at 19 in set one. Juergens with the serve. Float to the corner. Legal handles it. Set right back to her. She's just going to have to tip. It is off target. Bump ahead by Gergen. Hit by Davis up the middle. Blocked back by Washington. That was Roth. Here's the hit down the middle by Davis. Nice dig back row Snoozy. Legal will wind up and drop it on the back line. Just saw Hilton Hines was leaning left, and it didn't come hard, but it came to the right, and she just couldn't recover again. Washington back up 2019. Second kill for Kate Legal. Hannah Nesdahl in to serve and play back row. Goes to Juergens, stays down with it. Back set across by Gergen. Washington handles. Set in the middle, the tip, blocked by Carr. Dug out by Huron. Bump ahead, Davis off that left side. Tried to go to the corner and just hit the top of the net. Hitting air, and Washington up 2 again, 21-19, and Huron going to burn their second and final timeout here. 21-19, Washington leading in set one. We'll take a community campus timeout of 30 on Dakota Sports.
The Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Sea Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Back at the Huron Arena, good first set here. Washington seems to have the lead for the most part, but Huron also not going away. But a key here again, Huron needs to score off their timeout like they did last time. 21-19 Washington here in set one. Washington on the serve. And the serve receive goes out, and Washington now gets that lead back to 3. 22-19, give the ace to Nesdal. Huron's got to find a way to break serve here. Nesdal. Back row, Hines handles it. Gergen sets in the middle. The tip by Carr. Nesdal there to dig it out. Here's the tip. Through the block by Legal. And Washington 2 points away at 23-19. Washington now a 4-0 run, and Legal has come alive with 3 kills here over the last 5 or 6 points. 23-19 Washington. Nesdal serves, and Huron keeps it alive. Great save by Davis. Free ball to cross by Knight. From the middle, Tigers get a block with Carr. Washington stays with it. Left side Legal, cross court. Dug out by Knight. Set for Davis. Her hit to the corner, wide left. Right idea, but hit it wide left. And Washington at set point, 24-19. Huron a good job of keeping the ball off the floor, but Washington on a 5-0 run at set point. Nesdal back row. Hines handles it. Set across for Davis. Left side. Tips up the middle. Kerr slides in to get it. McCloskey sets Legal up. Nice dig by Hines. Pass ahead. Left side hit Davis into the net. And Washington scores the final 6 points of set one. And they take the first 25-19. Washington up 1-0. Here on Community Campus timeout, 2 minutes. Then back to the arena on Dakota Sports.
Truly the right home. This is Reg Kleinsasser with the Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the purchase price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? Buying a large house when your kids are heading off to college in a few years, or paying for a view of the lake when you are hardly home, probably doesn't make sense. At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
Ghost Energy is the fully transparent, fully loaded, feel-good energy drink you've been waiting for. No sugar, no artificial colors, epic focus, complete performance. Pick up a can of Ghost Energy distributed by Elwine Brothers at Fair City Foods, Carlson's, Super X, Southside, Freedom, DJ's Travel Center, Lewis Drug, Thunderbird, and Corner Pantries in Huron. Elwine Brothers wishes the Huron Tigers best of luck. Go Tigers!
Godfather's Pizza of Huron offers dine-in, carry-out, or fast delivery every day of the week. For delivery or carry-out, give them a call at 352-6925. Not sure what to order from their delicious menu? Then dine in and try their famous Godfather's Buffet, featuring a variety of pizza slices, tasty chicken, and many salads and desserts to choose from. They're locally owned, so stop in and say hi to Derek and the rest of the pizza crew. They're located at 195 21st Street in Huron. Godfather's Pizza. Give them a call, 352-6925.
As your child's body changes, their eyesight does too, especially in the teen years. Don't let your child fall behind in front of the smart board or the scoreboard because their vision can't keep up. According to a recent survey, 84% of parents in the United States wait until their child complains of vision issues before scheduling an eye exam. Many common vision problems can be corrected when caught in early childhood, so don't delay. Give Dr. Porsche a call today. See the best.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Jeff Duffy back at the Huron Arena as the Sioux Falls, Washington Warriors score the final 6 points of that first set to win it, 25-19. Kurt's Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. Brookings took the first set from Watertown, 27-25, and lead the second set as well. Jefferson is leading Yankton 1-0. Harrisburg's up 2-0 on Sioux Falls Roosevelt. That's what we have for AA scores on your Kurt's Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. So we move on to set number 2. Huron played neck and neck till we got to 19. Then Washington just took off and took care of business from there. So the big thing for Huron is, can you keep momentum? He had good momentum there till right at the end of the first set, and that's been one of the issues that has plagued our Tiger team this year. Getting lineup checks, and we will get our second set underway. Student body going with the seventh player theme tonight. Everybody wearing white shirts with a number 7 on it as they're the seventh player on the floor supporting the girls. Volleyball's at Lincoln Thursday. Again, 6:40 pre-match, 7 o'clock start here on Tiger. Start the second set. McCloskey serving. Gergen sets. Meg Moradeth right. Tips it up the middle. Dug out by Washington. Set in the middle. The hit. Peterson powered it through the block. And Washington a 1-0 lead here to open up set number 2. McCloskey serves, doesn't jump serve. There isn't a lot of them that do it flat-footed. Here's the hit. Knight off the right wing. McCloskey digs it out. Saved by Kirsch. Free ball by Washington. Gergen with the set. Make Moradeth again. Blocked back at the net by Washington. 2-0. It was Peterson and or Snoozy on the block. I think it was Snoozy. That's who I'm going to give it to anyway. 2-0 lead. Washington. McCloskey serving. Serve received Davis. Gergen will set. Quick set across. Great play by Kirsch. Light side hit, but I think Kirsch made the nice dig, but then slid across the line. So line call gives a point to Huron. It's 2-1 Washington. Dreyer into the front row as Jurgens comes off for Huron. Serving is Jency Gergen, setter for the Huron Tigers. Back row, serve receive legal. Here's the set, the hit by Peterson. Tigers keep it alive. Free ball, make Moradeth. McCloskey sets. Here's the right side hit. Snoozy and touched at the net by Huron. And that'll be a kill for Snoozy, and Washington goes up 3-1. Having a little trouble. Snoozy 19 and legal 18. And both have a ponytail in between the two numbers. Back set Knight coming off the right side this time. Blocked but out. Addie Knight pulls Huron back within 3-2. Haven't seen Addie over there on that right side a lot, but doing a little mixing up here. Showing some different looks. Second kill for Addison Knight, and she'll step back and serve for Huron. To the corner, legal. Not a great handle there, but Washington will get it across. Quick set, and Dreyer hammers it. Cross court, too long. Had it set up with the quick. But Dreyer off that right pin tried to go cross court and was a couple feet out. 4-2 lead now for Washington. Washington a little indecision on who's subbing. Oh, there we go. Subbing into the front row is Roth, and serving is Taryn Kirsch. Kirsch going to the University of Illinois to play volleyball next year. Serve receive Hines. Bumped ahead. Davis left side down the middle. Played by Snoozy. Pass ahead. Legal with the hit, and that's shanked in the back row by Gergen. Legal gets the kill, and it's 5-2 Washington. Legal now with 4 kills. Really, she didn't get going at the net till late in that first set, but now she does have 4 kills. Kirsch on the serve to the corner. Davis. Back set. Dreyer off the right pin. Dug out by Snoozy. Set to the middle this time to Roth. Set over to the left side. Down the middle, it's Davis. Dug out by Snoozy. Legal on the right side. Pops it back row, and Gergen deflected it away from Hines. Another kill for Legal. She's got 5 total. And Washington opens up a 6-2 lead. We're in set 2. Washington up 1-0. Waiting for a game ball to get back there to Taryn Kirsch. Now we're ready. Thing I've noticed too, both Snoozy and Legal, taller players, looks like they're playing a lot of back row, just going all around for Washington. Serve back to the corner to Davis, right back to her. They hit, back row goes long, and Washington opening up a 7-2 lead. Of course, the 3 girls back are the 3 girls you want to be on the floor, and that's Snoozy, Legal, and Kirsch for Washington. The rest of the girls were new to the varsity court. Of course, they got a month under their belt now. Gergen will set the middle, make Moradeth. I'm not sure if that was blocked or just misplayed. And Washington pulling ahead 8-2. And Huron's going to sub in with the 9th grader, Reagan Bischoff. She'll take over the setting duties for Huron. As Kirsch will serve for Washington. And she'll sail that. That went all the way behind the baseline of the basketball floor. That's about as far out as you could probably get on a serve. Didn't quite hit the wall, I guess. 5th service error on Washington. Each team had 4 service errors in the first set. 8-3. Huron's got some work to do now, and serving specialist Rogers in. Here's the overpass, knocked back by Dreyer on the serve receive. Washington with the overpass, and Huron pulls within 8-4 on the kill by Dreyer. Nice aggressive serve by Haley Rogers. She'll serve again. Serve receive, and that ties up Kirsch in the back row. 2 consecutive nice serves by Haley Rogers. That'll be an ace for Haley. First ace of the night for Huron. And Huron within 8-5 in set 2. Rogers into the net. 9-5. Washington back up by 4. First service error this set on Huron. Hannah Nesdahl will serve and play back roll for Washington. And Hilton Hines back on the floor at her libero position for Huron. Serve in the middle tonight. Bischoff sets and overshot Dreyer. Dreyer thought the quick was coming, and Bischoff put some air under it. The air puts Washington back on top, 10-5. So you got the freshman setter working there and trying to get in rhythm with her teammates. Nesdahl will serve. Off the top of the net and then rolls in front of Davis. Not much he can do on serve receive there. 11-5. Washington building a 6-point lead. Nesdahl will get the ace for Washington. And now Gergen comes back in to set. Serve receive Knight. Gergen to set. Here's Carr up the middle. Dug by Snoozy. Legal with the tip. Blocked back by Dreyer. Legal tried the tip, and Dreyer was there to knock it back. Huron back within 5, 11-6. Aurora Dreyer with 4 kills to lead Huron in that category. Juergens in now to serve and play back row. Juergens, back row handled by Kirsch. Going to be bumped ahead. Just going to be a free ball by Roth, and can't get it across the net. And Huron, a nice little rally. They're within 11-7. And Maddie Juergens will serve again for Huron. Washington up 1-0. Huron's been playing catch-up all night, but hanging in there. McCloskey back sets. Roth with the hit. Cross court. Nice dig by Hines. Set for Davis. Hits it into the net. 12-7. Washington goes back up by 5. Legal step back to serve for Washington. Snoozy in the front row. Serve. Knight plays it from the back row. Back set. Carrs is going to have to hit it cross court. Nice dig by Legal. Here's the tip by Snoozy. Oh, great body control. She was heading towards the middle of the court and just flipped it to her left, going to her right, and just found an open spot. Nifty move there. 13-7. Washington back up by 6. Snoozy now with 7 kills. Back row Hines on serve receive. Pass ahead by Knight. Going to be free balled across as Paige Sharon into the front row. Hit cross court goes long. Hitting air puts Huron back within 5 at 13-8. Sharon plays one rotation. Then Davis comes back in to serve. 13-8. Washington leading in set 2. Washington up 1-0. Served by Davis, back row. Nesdal goes down to get it. Right side Roth. Played off of Gergen. This is going to have to be a free ball by Hines. McCloskey sets. Here's Snoozy up the middle. Nice dig by Hines again. Set her over to Knight. Her hit. Cross court. Kirsch can't get the dig. Great placement by Knight. Hanging to our left, and she had everybody shifting that direction for Washington. Crosses them up for the kill. 13-9. Huron back within 4. Knight, her third kill. Davis back row and goes long. Service error. Washington back up by 5, 14-9. Second service error this set for Huron 6 overall. Maylee Roth back row to serve for Washington. Kirsch on off the floor for this one rotation. Gergen with the quick set up the middle. Overpass hit back by Knight. Again, Washington digs it out. Nesdal right side hit. Snoozy drills it. Nice dig by Hines. Hit by Knight. Cross court. Washington gets control. Left side to the corner. Dug out by Juergens. Set to Knight off the left pin and might have went out, but Nesdal played it. Set in the middle. Going to be tipped by Peterson. Great play by Juergens. Free balled across by Knight. Set. Quick set across and off of Carr's hand. Great play by McCloskey. And she had Huron completely out of system there defensively and just saw I can go anywhere with this. Gets her first kill. Washington up 15-9. Serve back row handled by Juergens. Back set Carr right side down the middle. Kind of eats up Legal, but Washington does get it across. Set. Here's Knight with the hit. Blocked into the net. Dug out by Nesdal. Left side. Snoozy winds up and Hines can't get to that one. Washington goes up 16-9. Snoozy with 8 kills, 4 in each set. Huron going to burn their first time out. Washington builds a 16-9 lead here in set 2. Huron Community Campus timeout of 30 on Dakota Sports.
Hi, I am Tyson Lean. As a college wrestler, I push my body to the limit every day. But after a few injuries, I started to feel like I wasn't performing at my best. That's when I turned to Carr Chiropractic and their team of experts. Through a combination of adjustments, rehab, and natural supplements, I was able to recover faster, reduce my pain, and improve my overall performance on the mat. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your health, I highly recommend giving Carr Chiropractic a try.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Timeout here on Community Campus. They offer credit courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Kurt's Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. Washington won the first set 25-19. They scored the final 6 points to pull away from a tie. Washington has controlled the second set up 16-9. Huron burning their first time out. Serve back row. Davis mishandles it. It'll be an ace, and Washington really starting to open up some space now, up 17-9. Give the ace to Maylee Roth, her second ace of the night. Roth, Davis on serve receive. Overpass tipped over by Gergen, hit back by Knight. Set to the left. Here's the big windup. Snoozy. Tigers get a block on it. Washington will get a 4-hit on it, and Carr with the kill off the block, and Huron within 17-10. Chloe Carr playing better tonight. 17-10. Huron needs a run. Hines serving. Shanked in the back row by Legal. 17-11. Huron pulls within 6. Just the second ace of the night for Huron, both in this set. Hines again with the serve off the top of the net and doesn't get across. Washington stretches the lead back to 7 at 18-11. That's now 7 service errors for Huron tonight, third of this set. McCloskey serving for Washington. Played by Davis, set in the middle. Meg Moradeth up the middle. Legal with the dig. Set for Snoozy. Her hit drills it down the middle. Washington extends the lead to 8 at 19-11. Snoozy with 9 kills, 5 in this set. Washington really starting to get those kinks worked out. 2 minutes after 8 o'clock, KIJV, AM/FM Huron. Quick set across by Gergen, and nobody was expecting that. Legal and McCloskey watched it drop right in between them. Kill for Gergen. That's her third, first of this set. 19-12. Gergen will step back to serve as Hurons rotated around once. To the corner. Washington gets it back to the middle. Hits to the back row, played by Hines. Set for Knight, cross court, off of Kirsch. Addie Knight gets Huron within 6 at 19-13. Addie with 4 kills, 3 in this set. 19-13 Washington. Gergen prepares to serve. Little knuckleball to Legal, overpass. And McCloskey couldn't get it off the net. That's an ace for Gergen. Her first of the night. 3 aces now in this set for Huron. Trying to stretch their way back in. Got it to 19-14. 3-0 run. Gergen goes left. Going over to get a Snoozy. Set right back to her. Down the line. Hit the line. Oh, Snoozy. Good touch on that hard hit. I guess when it's hit that hard, it's not really touch, but she definitely got the line on that one. 20-14. Washington up 6. Snoozy now on the serve. To the corner, Davis on serve receive. Set in the middle, and Dreyer will pop it to the corner. Nice play, Kirsch. Here's Legal right side, dumps it in the middle, and Washington up 21-14. 6 kills for Kate Legal, 3 in each set. She's a future South Dakota Coyote. And Washington trying to stretch the lead. Snoozy serving. Played by Hines. Here's the bump to Knight off the right side, back row. McCloskey got a hand on it, nobody else there. Knight with another kill. 21-15, Huron back within 6. Addie Knight with 5 kills, 4 in this set. Knight now will serve for Huron, trying to get themselves back here in set 2. Serve to the corner, shanked in the back row by Kirsch. Don't see that often from Kirsch. Addie Knight with the ace, 21-16, Huron within 5. Knight with her first ace of the evening. Here's an overpass, knocked back by Meg Moradeth. Serve receive, and it went over. Meg Moradeth gets her first kill. Huron pulls within 21-17, within 4. Knight at the service area. Kirsch handles that one. McCloskey will set up the middle. That's going to be shanked by Huron in the back row. Kill for Chloe Peterson. Her third, breaks a nice Huron run. And it's 22-17 Washington in set 2. Taryn Kirsch, libero, will serve for the Warriors. Wearing her white top tonight. Serve back row and goes long. Service error Washington. Huron back within 4 at 22-18. Second service error for Washington in this set, and they have 6 overall. Haley Rogers, serving specialist on the floor for Huron, down 4 late in set 2. Serve receive legal. Set in the middle that time by Roth, blocked by Carr. Huron within 22-19. I think Carr and Dreyer are both there, and they're going to give it to both. So block kill for both Carr and Dreyer. Huron within 3. And serve into the net. Washington 2 points away, 23-19. Meg Moradeth. I guess the double switch so Hines can get back on the floor. Nesdahl in to serve and play back row for Washington. Back row, it's Knight. Chased down by Hines. Free ball across by Davis. McCloskey will set from the net, back set, right side off the top of the net and rolls it over. Roth with the kill, her second, and Washington is at set point, 24-19, and Nesdal will serve. Washington 1 point away from going up 2-0. Serve receive Knight, bumped by Gergen, right side hit, Dreyer blocked, and nobody can get to it. Point for Dreyer, kill for Dreyer, point for Huron. 24-20, 6 kills for Dreyer. Maddie Jurgens has to be perfect from the service area at 24-20. Here's the bump by McCloskey, going to be a free ball legal. Nice dig, back row Hines, set Gergen over to Davis, her hit up the middle, shanked in the back row by Snoozy. Huron within 24-21. Allie Davis picks up her second kill, first of this set. Huron not going away, but still have to be perfect. High short serve, Kirsch handles it, McCloskey will set up the middle, and Roth will power it away through the block, and Washington will win set 2, 25-21. Washington up 2-0. Huron Community Campus timeout of 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
The Nordby Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water classes, weight and cardio classes, bicycle spin classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
ProClean Plus offers epoxy floor cleaning for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-352-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at ProClean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street East, or check out their website at ProCleanPlus.net. ProClean Plus is a proud sponsor here on Tiger Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steaks, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan's Hangar can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday through Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them in 1159 Dakota Avenue North, or give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adams Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Trust your family vehicle with Adams Quick Lube. 1159 Dakota Avenue North, Adams Quick Lube is a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Huron Community Campus timeout. Remember, they offer in-person classes, $40 per credit hour at Huron Community Campus. Soccer, Huron boys, Pier boys, a 0-0 draw tonight at Tiger Stadium. Sioux Falls Jefferson is defeated, is up 2-1 on Yankton, 25-18, 21-25, 25-6. Brookings up 2-0 on Watertown. Watertown ranked number 5. They're in set 3. Harrisburg defeated Roosevelt in straight sets, but the third one went 31-29. That's your Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. So we head to set 3. Some work to do for the Huron Tigers. Again, they've shown some spunk here against Washington. So from that standpoint, you like how the Huron Tigers have played here tonight. As we've been, the only thing you probably don't like as much as anything, but it's easier said than done. Huron's been playing from behind just about the entire night. I think Huron had 2 one-point leads in the first set, never led in the second set, but didn't completely go away either. But Washington up 2-0. And we're ready to go with set number 3. Jency Gergen will serve to lead off the third set and registers an ace. as that was shanked in the back row by Dana Harp. And Huron, just their third lead of the night, 1-0. Gergen with her second ace of the night. Gergen with the serve, takes something off it. Harp handles that one. Set across left side. There's the hit by Legal. Tigers got a block on it. Back set Dreyer off that right pin. Cross court. Snoozy there. Set in the middle this time. Peterson pops it back row. Nice dig by Hines. Pass ahead, and then McMordeath did get it across. She and Dreyer looked at each other. Slap back by Washington. Huron can set it, and a little close to the net, and I think we can call a double hit on Knight. Knight was trying to balance herself to make contact with the ball and not hit the net. She ended up with the double hit. We're tied at 1. McCloskey will serve for Washington. Serve receive Davis. Gergen back sets, right side Davis through the block. Addie Davis has had a nice night here on up 2-1. Or Addie Knight, excuse me. That is 6 kills for Addie Knight. Addie Alley. Got to slow down, Jeff. Serve receive Kirsch. McCloskey will back set. Legal off the right side. Nice dig by Gergen. Bumped ahead by Hines. Hit across by Davis. Here's the set. The hit by Peterson. Drops it on that back line. We're tied at 2. Chloe Peterson has 4 kills on the evening for Washington. We're tied at 2 here in set number 3. Serve receive for Hines. Bump ahead. Hit by Davis. Nice dig. Back row. Nice save by McCloskey. Tipped across by Legal, and she got into the net. You can see her trying to get her body twisted as she did hit it over with the left hand. And you can see her twisting her body, but could not stay off the net. 3-2 Huron. In for Huron to serve for the first time. Kirsten DeGeese serve and play some back row. DeGeese puts it to the corner. Serve receive Legal. McCloskey will set across. Snoozy winds up. Drills it down the middle. We're tied at 3. Snoozy, I have her for 11 kills now. Nesdal in to serve and play back row. And back in at libero is Hilton Hines. Nesdal will serve to the corner to Davis. Set in the middle. Carr knocks it down. Chloe Carr getting her timing down a little better. 4-3 Huron. Chloe Carr with 3 kills on the night. Maddie Juergens on to serve and play back row for Huron. Juergens, back row played by Kirsch. Back set, right side Ed Harp. Played by Knight, saved by Hines. Going to be a free ball by Davis, but into the net. Had her back to the net, was trying to backpedal. We're tied at 4. On to serve for Washington. And Emily Ackerman, I believe the first time she's been on the floor tonight. Serve received Knight, set for Davis. Her hit. Blocked, or was it off the net? I think it was off the net. Yep, 4-hit attack. And Washington, I believe, has their first lead of set 3 at 5-4. Ackerman again with the serve for Washington. Played in the front row by Davis. Set back to her. Alley's hit left side. Nice play, Kirsch. Set ahead. Legal with the two-hand tip. Cross court. Nicely played by Davis. Set for Alley. Her hit through the block and off of Legal. There's the high hands hit. Hit it off the tips of the blockers and then was just a little too far over Legal's head. Davis with her third kill. We're tied at 5 in set 3. Davis steps back to serve now for Huron. Alley, top of the net, and illegal alignment going to be called on Washington, and Huron up 6-5. Somebody moving before the serve was contacted. And Allie Davis will try to keep momentum going for Huron. Serve didn't even make it to the net. Service error Huron. And we're tied at 6. First service error on Huron. Pass ahead, left side, hit by Knight, just knuckles it into the back row. McCloskey will set. Legal will hit. Nice dig by Davis. Set for Knight, left side, blocked at the net, and looked like somebody was in the net, but we play on. Legal on the left side, cross court. Carr with a block. Nice play by Knight to keep it alive. Carr will free ball. Ackerman will set from the net. The hit, and that eats up Davis. Kill for Peterson. Peterson with her 5th kill. And Washington back up 7-6. Washington on the serve again. Serve receive for Hines, bumped ahead, and Knight just going to free ball into the net. Washington moves up 8-6. 3-0 run now by Washington. They're up 2-0 here. And of course, trying to put it away here. Hurons had some fight in them though tonight. Washington with the serve. That is Snoozy. To the corner, serve receive Davis. Back set Carr, right side will just free ball it, flat-footed. Dug out by Ackerman. Here's a right side hit by Washington. Tigers get control. New girl in there for Washington. Back row, Snoozy. Set in the middle, and that will be powered through by Peterson. Peterson, I have her up to 6 kills, and Washington starting to stretch the lead. They're up 9-6 here on timeout. In set 3, Washington up 2-0. Here on Community Campus timeout, 30 seconds on Dakota Sports.
And for a free insurance review with Blaine Anderson of Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Blaine Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics at top? PB Sports, of course, proud sponsor of the Tigers, PB Sports, downtown Huron.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV are your home for Huron Tiger sports.
Washington up 9-6, a 4-0 run. Coach Lean using a timeout there, try to stem momentum. We were playing pretty much even there through about .6. Got to break the serve here of Kaylin Snoozy. Serve receive, Hines put back on the floor and free balled across by Gergen. Set to the left, Legal winds up, drills it down the middle. When Washington can set it up like that, it's really hard to stop. You really got to get the block in there. Legal now with 7 kills, her first in this set. They have 8 on the scoreboard. I have 7 on my sheet. Serve and just long, just missed. Huron let it go, and boy, that was close. But it will be a service error on Snoozy. Breaks the Washington 5-0 run. Huron back within 10-7. Hilton Hines serving for Huron. Meg Moradeth into the front row. Hirsch on serve receive, going to be bumped by Ackerman. Free balled across by Snoozy. Set for Meg Moradeth. Her hit blocked to the net, and Huron can't play it off the net. Legal with the kill. Washington up 11-7. Kate Legal now with 8 kills. Well, that went off the block officially. 11-7. And Kirsch serving. Davis from the back row. Gergen will quick set across, but out. Had the right idea, but her momentum was taking her too far that direction. And Washington up 5, 12-7 in set 3. Kirsch again with the serve. Back row, Davis down to get it. Set for Meg Moradeth. Her hit to the corner and goes wide right. No, tipped by Washington. That'll be a kill for Samantha. Huron within 12-8. Meg Moradeth with her 2nd kill. And Gergen serving for Huron. 12-8 Washington in set 3. Legal shanks it on serve receive. An ace for Huron. It's 12-9. Huron within 3. Gergen's had a nice night. 3 kills and 3 aces for Huron. Put it to the corner. Legal handles that one. pass ahead. Legal will hit right side, cross court. Davis digs. Back set Dreyer off that right pin. Pops it back row and shanked in the back row by Ackerman, I believe. Dreyer will get the kill. And Huron within 2 at 12-10. Dreyer now with 7 kills. Serve, receive, back row. Pass ahead, Kirsch. Legal will hit right side, cross court. Nobody home. Wide right, and Huron within 1, 12-11. Huron making a nice run now as they've rattled off 4 unanswered. And Gergen serving. Pops a short one to Snoozy. Back set, right side hit, back row. Dug out by Hines. Here's Dreyer, will two-end tip it, cross court. Going to be bumped over to Legal, and froze Huron. Took a little something off it and just found that campfire, like a medium strong shot. Wasn't a tip and wasn't a strong hit. It is a point for Washington, 13-11. McCloskey now serving for Washington. Back row, serve, receive, Hines. Here's the set to Knight. Blocked, and Huron hits it over. From the middle, the hit, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds, and there'll be a kill for Maley Roth. Roth now with 4 kills, and Washington up 14-11. McCloskey serving as Washington leading here in set 3. Serve, receive, Hines kind of shanked it, but they do get it across. Back set, here's the hit by Harp. Knocked back by Davis. Washington still attacking. Legal goes tip. Gergen punches it. Pass ahead by Davis. The hit by Dreyer up the middle. Harp digs it out. Long volley. Right side hit Legal. Tigers got a block on it again. Back set. Here's Dreyer with the hit. Into the net. Long volley there, but Washington will get the point off of it. They're up 15-11 in set number 3. Washington up 2-0. McCloskey will serve. And we have an illegal alignment on Huron. Each team's had that called once here in the 3rd set. And Coach Lean is going to sub in with Bischoff for Gergen again.
Bischoff subs in for the Tigers.
16-11, Washington trying to put some space here in this 3rd set. Serve, receive, Davis. Bischoff will come out to get it. Magmoradeth will free ball to the corner. McCloskey with the set from the middle. Roth with the hit, blocked by Magmoradeth. Left side Legal, blocked but out. Aurora Dreyer tied to lobby, but it was out by a couple of feet, but it was a good block. Bottom line, kill for Legal, and it's 17-11, and Huron's going to burn their final timeout here. Washington trying to pull away, up 17-11 in set 3, up 2-0. We'll take a community campus timeout of 30 on Dakota Sports.
Is proud to sponsor the Huron Tigers. The doctors and staff at the Huron Eye Clinic are committed to providing quality service and products to their patients in Huron and surrounding areas. The Huron Eye Clinic offers comprehensive eye exams, contact lens exams, infant C screenings, LASIK consultations, ocular disease services, and pediatric eye care. Stop in at the office at 1288 Dakota Avenue South to make an appointment, or call the Huron Eye Clinic today at 605-352-4181.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Huron Community Campus timeout. Remember, they offer a quality education at an exceptional value. In-person classes, $40 per credit hour at Huron Community Campus. Work to do for the Huron Tiger volleyball team now, down 17-11, 5-0 run by Washington. Bischoff will set to the left side. Cross court hit by Magmoradeth. McCloskey will set. Here's the tip by Legal. Dug out by Hines. Back set. Dreyer off that right pin. Nice dig. Back row by Snoozy. Snoozy, a backline attack, too strong. First time we've really seen Washington do that back line set tonight. But they go long, and Huron breaks the run in a 17-12. Knight serving for Huron. Drops it in for the ace, kind of handcuffed Kirsch. Little knuckle action there. Knight with the ace. That's her second of the night. Pulls Huron within 17-13. Serve to the corner, played by Legal. McCloskey will back set to Legal. She'll just free ball it. Bischoff on the dig. Overpass. Washington sets it up again. Harp winds up and goes long. 17-14. Again, Huron just hanging around like they have the whole night. 17-14. Huron within 3. Addie Knight to serve again for Huron. To the corner, and boy, I could see the knuckle action from here, and that just handcuffs Snoozy in the back row. Huron pulls within 2, 17-15. Another ace for Addison Knight. Serve back row, Snoozy plays that one. McCloskey will set. Here's Legal, drops it in the middle. Boy, when she gets her body suspended in the air, she just finds a spot to hit it at the feet of somebody in the back row. 18-15, Washington back up by 3. Legal now with 11 kills. Huron trouble with the serve receive and can't get it across. 19-15, Washington back up by 4. Again, Huron's out of timeouts. We're in the third set. Washington up 25-19 and 21. Legal to serve for Washington, and will serve it long. Hit the basketball baseline. Guess if you're gonna hit it out like you mean business. Legal with the serving error. Huron back within 3 at 19-16. Second service error this set on Washington. They have 8 total. DeGeese serving for Huron. Legal on serve receive, right side for Harp. She'll hit it, shanked in the back row by DeGeest. Harp with the kill. Washington back up 4 at 20-16. Harp picks up her second kill. That brings Nesdal in to a serve and play back row. Hines back on the floor, libero for Huron. Serve receive Knight. Bumped ahead, just going to be a free ball by Dreider to the back row. Nesdal, McCloskey sets. Here's the tip by Peterson, dug out by Bischoff. Pass ahead, the hit by Davis, back row. Legal handles it. Set to the left, the hit by Snoozy, and just pops it in the campfire. Looks like it was kind of an awkward hit. The set came a little high, but she adjusted well and just found an open spot right up the middle. Snoozy with a dozen kills, and Washington up 21-16. Gergen back in at setter for Huron. Nesdal prepares to serve. Serve received tonight. Here's the set in the middle. Carr will slap it back row right to Legal. Set in the middle, Peterson. Tigers block it back. Washington, McCloskey sets. Here's Legal with the left-hand tip. Knocked back, and then Huron gets control, and Davis puts it into the net. 22-16. Boy, you saw Legal using the left hand that time. Huron did defend it well, but we're kind of out of system doing the ping pong thing. 22-16, Washington 3 points away. Nesdal serves, Hines handles it. Here's the set for Davis, left side, and drops it in the back corner. Cross-court shot for Allie Davis. Huron within 22-17. Fourth kill for Allie. Kirsch back on at libero for Washington. Maddie Juergens serving for Huron. She'll serve and play back row. To the corner. Serve receives Snoozy. Set back to Snoozy. She'll tip it. Nice dig. Overpass though by Gergen. Set for Peterson. Blocked by Davis, and Huron in the net. Washington up 23-17. Again, Huron out of timeout, so they're just going to have to play on. Ackerman in to serve, and I think she'll do some setting. And also in is Savannah Brown. She played a couple of rotations earlier this set. Alexis Ziegeldorf in for the first time for Huron at 23-17 Washington. Serve receive Knight, going to be bumped. Davis off that left side, blocked. Washington digs it out. Pass ahead Legal to Snoozy left side, and that eats up Hines in the back row. Kill for Snoozy, and we're at match point Washington at 24-17. 13 kills for Kaylin Snoozy. Ackerman at match point for Washington. Goes long. 24-18. Huron gets one back. Third service error this set for Washington. And they have 9 total. Davis serving. Match point 2 for Washington. Back row played by Snoozy. Set across to the left. The hit by Brown. Huron digs it out. Set to the left. Here's Knight with the hit. Nice dig. Back row legal. Set in the middle. Tipped across by Peterson. Nice recovery by Juergens. Tapped across by Knight. Here's the back set. Right side hit Washington. Top of the net. Dug out by Gergen. Pass ahead Hines. Here comes Knight again. Her hit back row to Kirsch. Back set. Right side hit. Snoozy down the line. Eats up Davis. Snoozy with the kill. And Washington completes the sweep. The final, Washington wins 25-19, 21-18. Washington now 8-2 on the season. Huron drops to 4-8. Gary Zell Auto Glass post game is next. We'll do a Huron Community Campus timeout of 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Visit Sun Gold Sports in downtown Huron at Center Plaza or online at sungoldsports.com or call Stephanie at Sun Gold Sports at 605-554-0248. Screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, awards, banners, and sporting goods. Sun Gold Sports, 289 Dakota Avenue South, Center Plaza in Huron.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Dairy Queen's ice cream, of course. Get your favorite cool treats at Dairy Queen of Huron. Get a chocolate dipped cone, a dilly bar, hot fudge sundae, or their famous DQ Blizzard. And for parties, anniversaries, or any occasion, order a DQ cake or a DQ Blizzard cake. Dairy Queen of Huron is open every day of the week. Drive up, carry out, or dine in. Dairy Queen of Huron. Hot eats and cool treats.
Gary Zell Auto Glass is a proud supporter of Huron High School sports and the Tiger postgame show. Gary and Michael Zell offer mobile glass replacement of windshields, door glass, cars and trucks, even tractor cabs on site. Gary Zell Auto Glass does chip repairs, and they process all insurance paperwork. Call 352-0836 or toll free 1-888-852-0355. Gary Zell Auto Glass in Huron.
The Huron Tiger post-game report on Tiger 95 is brought to you by Gary Zell Auto Glass. Here's the voice of the Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
And we're back at the arena again. Huron Community Campus timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University, in-person classes, $40 per credit hour at Huron Community Campus. We start the Gary Zell Auto Glass post game, and let's do a Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. Harrisburg swept Roosevelt tonight. Now everything's changing on me here. 25-14, 25-13, 31-29. Jefferson is up on Yankton, 2-1. Nope, they had just won it now, just went final. Jefferson defeats Yankton, 25-18, 11-25, 25-6, 25-20. Brookings leads Watertown 2-1. 27-25, 25-21, 19-25. Watertown trying to force a fifth set. And I think that's all I have for scores in AA here tonight. Again, Washington gets the sweep there, though I felt played better than what we saw last week in the losses to Aberdeen and Brookings. Huron goes on the road to Sioux Falls Lincoln on Thursday, and that's a team that you feel like, that's a team we can compete against. I think the last I checked, Lincoln had a 500 record, but still, that's a team I think we can compete a bit, especially if we keep playing the way we did tonight. I think we made some steps here tonight. We'll check on that with Coach Lean once he comes up for the post game. We'll take another Huron Community Campus timeout of 2 minutes, and we'll come back and continue the Gary Zell Auto Glass post game. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports. Two minutes on Dakota Sports.
An exceptional value. To learn more, call Huron Community Campus at 605-353-8518. That's 605-353-8518.
With nearly 130 stores in 12 states, Slumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Slumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Slumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Slumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
At Olympic Chevrolet in Huron, count on an experienced staff. Count on a knowledgeable staff. At Olympic Chevrolet, count on a helpful and friendly staff. So whether you're in the market for a brand new vehicle or a used, dependable vehicle, count on the staff at Olympic Chevrolet to help you get the vehicle that best fits your needs. Olympic Chevrolet, call them at 605-352-6411. See them at 500 4th Street Northeast in Huron, or go online at olympicgmc.com. Drive off the lot today with the vehicle that you've been dreaming about from Olympic Chevrolet.
Are you looking for an easier way to get supplement to your calves? Check out liquid supplements available from Dakota Land Feeds. They have a variety of options available to meet specific needs of your cattle and your operation. All their liquid supplements are made to order when you need them. Liquid supplements are easy to handle and have improved mixability compared to dry feed. Dakota Land Feeds is your only local feed dealer to manufacture liquid supplement right here in South Dakota. Dakota Land Feeds, your local feed source.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
And once again, back here at the arena, Gary Zell Auto Glass post game continues. Let's run down your stats as Washington gets the sweep tonight, 25-19, 21-18. Washington now 8-2 on the season. And Nesdal had 2 aces. Dana Harp had 2 kills, 6 kills for Chloe Peterson, a kill and an ace for Katie McCloskey. Maylee Roth had 4 kills and an ace. Kate Legal had 11 kills and 14 for Kaylin Snoozy. For Huron, Jency Gergen 3 kills, 3 aces. Samantha McMordeth had 2 kills, 3 kills for Chloe Carr, an ace for Hilton Hines. Aurora Dreyer had 7 kills, Addie Knight 6 kills, 3 aces. Allie Davis with 4 kills, and Haley Rogers had an ace. So waiting for Coach Lean. I haven't seen the girls come out yet, but we'll get to visit with him here coming up. Going to also talk about Breast Cancer Awareness Night. That is coming up 2 weeks from Thursday. And Sioux Falls Jefferson a little earlier this year. Usually it's on about that last home match that we have in October, but they did move it up a little, so it'll actually be on October 17th this year, so 2 weeks from Thursday when Huron hosts Sioux Falls Jefferson. We'll have some details on that coming up as well. Let's take another Huron Community Campus timeout of 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Home, truly the right home. This is Reg Kleinsasser with the Real Estate Connection. First, can you afford it? Beyond the purchase price, you need to consider utility costs, maintenance costs, and property taxes. All of these factors add to the actual cost of a new home. Does the home meet your needs? Buying a large house when your kids are heading off to college in a few years, or paying for a view of the lake when you are hardly home probably doesn't make sense. At the Real Estate Connection, we are dedicated to helping you find a home that meets your needs without breaking your budget. We're ready to help you find the right home today. Give us a call, 352-1300, or visit our website, realestatehuron.com.
Playing the game means bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Ofer and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, The right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
Rocking Z Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Z Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
Godfather's Pizza of Huron offers dine-in, carry-out, or fast delivery every day of the week. For delivery or carry-out, give them a call at 352-6925. Not sure what to order from their delicious menu? Then dine in and try their famous Godfather's Buffet, featuring a variety of pizza slices, tasty chicken, and many salads and desserts to choose from. They're locally owned, so stop in and say hi to Derek and the rest of the pizza crew. They're located at 195 21st Street in Huron. Godfather's Pizza. Give them a call, 352-6925.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
We continue the Gary Zell Auto Glass post game. Tigers drop a 3-set sweep at the hands of Sioux Falls, Washington. Washington ranked number 4 in the state. Kind of showed why. Huron, though, did show some spark that we didn't always see last week in the losses to Aberdeen and Brookings. So maybe there's some building that Huron can do here as they get set to make the trip to Sioux Falls, Lincoln on Thursday. 2 weeks from this Thursday, that's the 17th of October, is the annual Breast Cancer Awareness Night. Huron Tiger Volleyball does that event each year in conjunction with Huron Regional Medical Center Foundation, raising money that stays right here in Huron to the We Got You Covered program. We Got You Covered offers reduced and free mammograms to women to check for breast cancer. They are selling the t-shirts right now. They are, of course, pink. They would like to have all orders in by next Wednesday. And contact any member of the Tiger volleyball team or one of the coaches, and they can order your shirt for you. But again, would like to have those in by next Wednesday. I think the theme is just simply dig pink. So again, if you'd like to do that, $20 per shirt. And again, all the profits from the t-shirt sales will go to HRMC Foundation, and they are setting up a silent auction again. That's always been a good fundraiser as well. The silent auction is all donated items, so obviously 100% of those profits go to HRMC Foundation as well. If you have something you'd like to donate to the auction, again, same thing. Contact one of the coaches or players at on the team, or you can contact Levi there at HRMC Foundation as well, and they'll get you set up, and we'll have more information on that once we have an idea what's going to be on there. But again, that's been a popular thing since they added that to it as well. So t-shirt silent auction, that is the money raiser for Breast Cancer Awareness Night. I believe they still do the rose ceremony as well. So that'll be 2 weeks from a Thursday here at the arena. Huron hosting Sioux Falls Jefferson. And if you can contribute in any way, they'll just take flat-out donations, too. Don't get me wrong there. But if you can help out at all, it'd be appreciated. Always a fun night to come out, watch some volleyball as well, as between Coronation and Breast Cancer Awareness Night, those are usually the two biggest attended volleyball matches each year for the Huron Tigers. Still waiting on the coach, and we'll take another timeout here from Huron Community Campus. Timeout, 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Energy is the fully transparent, fully loaded, feel-good energy drink you've been waiting for. No sugar, no artificial colors, epic focus, complete performance. Pick up a can of Ghost Energy distributed by Elwine Brothers at Fair City Foods, Carlson's, Super X, Southside, Freedom, DJ's Travel Center, Lewis Drug, Thunderbird, and Corner Pantries in Huron. Elwine Brothers wishes the Huron Tigers best of luck. Go Tigers! As your child's body changes, their eyesight does too, especially in the teen years. Don't let your child fall behind in front of the smart board or the scoreboard because their vision can't keep up. According to a recent survey, 84% of parents in the United States wait until their child complains of vision issues before scheduling an eye exam. Many common vision problems can be corrected when caught in early childhood, so don't delay. Give Dr. Porsche a call today. See the best.
Hi, I am Tyson Lean. As a college wrestler, I push my body to the limit every day. But after a few injuries, I started to feel like I wasn't performing at my best. That's when I turned to Car Chiropractic and their team of experts. Through a combination of adjustments, rehab, and natural supplements, I was able to recover faster, reduce my pain, and improve my overall performance on the mat. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your health, I highly recommend giving Car Chiropractic a try.
The Nordby Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water classes, weight and cardio classes, bicycle spin classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Once again, we're back here on the Gary Zell Auto Glass post game. I see the girls are out of the locker room, so Coach Lean should be joining us here shortly. Just a couple of reminders on the schedule rest of this week. Thursday, Huron at Lincoln. Volleyball, 6:40 pre-match, 7 o'clock start here on Tiger. Then Friday, Huron football at home, hosting Douglas. And make note, it is an earlier start time, earlier kickoff, 6 o'clock. The radio guy likes that. 5:30 pregame, 6 o'clock kickoff on Friday. Huron hosting Douglas in high school football. And Tiger Roar Booster Club will be hosting a tailgate. It's going to be a burger meal for $5. Burger, chips, cookie, and a water for $5. Extra burger is just $2. They'll be serving at 4:30. Again, they always go an hour and a half, and with that earlier kickoff time, they'll start serving a little earlier. So 4:30, they will start the tailgate. Everybody's welcome to come out. That is a fundraiser for Tiger Roar Booster Club. Then, of course, stay on for the Tigers and Douglas in high school football Friday night. Coach Lean's up. We'll take a timeout of 2 minutes, come back and talk about this loss to Washington. 2-minute timeout on the Gary Zell Auto Glass post game on Dakota Sports.
ProClean Plus offers epoxy floor cleaning for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-352-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at ProClean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street East, or check out their website at ProCleanPlus.net. ProClean Plus is a proud sponsor here on Tiger Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steaks, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan's Hangar can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday through Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them at 1159 Dakota Avenue North, or give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adams Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Trust your family vehicle with Adams Quick Lube. 1159 Dakota Avenue North, Adams Quick Lube is a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
Stop in for a free insurance review with Blaine Anderson of Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Blaine Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics at top? PB Sports, of course. Proud sponsor of the Tigers, PB Sports, downtown Huron.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Gary's All Auto Glass post game continues. We talk with Josh Lean, head coach of the Huron Tigers. Tigers fallen 3 tonight against 4th ranked Washington. But coach, we did see some positives tonight. You said he got back to basics, and I thought we kind of saw that. This team's method of operation has been if they fall behind, they really struggle to catch up. And we were really playing from behind all night, but we never let Washington completely run away and hide, where even when we get down big there like 25, or when they get to about 20, we might be 12 or 13, but we would always seem to find a push. So I found that as a positive. They weren't just going to – we showed them we weren't just going to give them anything.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly – we came out of the locker room ready to compete, right? We didn't – make a ton of defensive adjustments against these guys because their style of volleyball doesn't require that. But I'll tell you that the real confidence came, set one was 19-19, right? Before their server jumped back and kind of rattled some off against us and rattled our cages just a little bit. I think that 19-19 moment, playing through that gave us a little internal confidence that, hey, maybe what the coaching staff is doing is creating a situation that does allow us to compete a little better than a week ago. And so when you look across the net, and like we talked about in pregame, and you got a D1 outside hitter, a D1 libero, a D2 outside hitter, a whole bunch more divisions than what I've got on my side of the net. Hey, at 19-19, we feel like we're taking every shot to the jaw and just kind of continuing to battle. And I really think our confidence played high. Now, again, I've never been a coach in the years that I've sat up here with you, not years, but the last 2 seasons before this one as the head coach. I've never been one of moral victories by any stretch, but I felt like we played hard enough during practice the last 4 days, or last 4 practices, and today to put us in a position to have a chance, right? 19-19 means that you're battling and you've got a chance. So I was proud of the girls for that. There's still obviously some little things we've got to continue to tweak, but at this point, that felt like a win that can continue to point us on the trajectory we're trying to get to as long as we continue to come to practice with the same mentality we've done the last 4 workouts.
Now, my stats and your stats might not say the same thing, but I know you had concerns about how well they serve, but at least my stats, I showed we had more aces than they did, so I had them for 4, and I have us for 8.
Okay.
So that's a positive there too. We went right at them, and I think we found a few spots where we could have some success. So things like that. They only have 6 players on the other side of the net too. We can find holes ourselves.
Yeah, and I thought our girls did a good job of even dialing up that serve pressure as the match went on. Late in the match, we started, I think, set 3. We rattled off a couple in a row and started to frustrate them. And so the reality there is that's a statistic we feel like is an indicator on whether or not we are having success or not, is if we can ace them more than they ace us. So that's a big deal. And the other thing that we talk about a lot in our locker room is, we're allowed to have a kid who has a bad day. We just can't have 2.
Yeah.
And so we did have 2 hitters tonight hitting negative. And we talked about it in the locker room. Those are very specific things. As a team, that's not that hitter's. We're not going to put all of the responsibility on that hitter's shoulders to fix that. We're going to put it on our team's shoulders and find ways to give them better balls and better situations so that when they get up to swing, they know what's available to them and how they can best better that ball and make an effort to score. And so today, again, we had 2. But I'll tell you, in the last week, Addie Knight really kind of grew up. She looked a lot more confident in herself tonight. She served well. She played out of system well. She serve received well. So I do think we had kids like Addie. Hilton had 25 or 28 digs today in a 3-set match. And the more times that Washington and we could funnel the ball right to Hilton and slow that thing down, I said pregame, it gives us a chance, right? So the more times she touches the ball, the better we're going to be. But I thought we did have some shining moments. We just got to string a few more of them together.
And Addie Knight is our Sun Gold Sports player of the game. Sun Gold Sports Center Plaza, downtown Huron. You can also shop online at sungoldsports.com. So Sioux Falls, Lincoln, Thursday. Last I checked, they're about a 500 team, but that's a team that, can we use the steps forward we did tonight and transfer that in 48 hours and 2-hour road trip?
Well, and so, well, I'm going to answer yes.
Yes.
Right in front of God and country, right? So the reality
everything
is,
you do is in front of country.
That's true. The one thing that I think the girls probably don't realize that we really do our best to do as a coaching staff is making sure that everything we practice and everything we implement in a game plan has a dual purpose, right? So there are some things we worked on over the last 4 practices, even tonight, that are really going to help us in the match on Thursday, because let's face it, they're going to get a scouting report at the beginning of practice tomorrow. We've got 2 hours to get that scouting report solved, plus drill, plus do all of the things that are going to give us a chance to succeed, which is not a lot of time. We know that it's a fast season. So if we can execute very similar things tonight, or Thursday that we did tonight, we're going to put ourselves in a position to win. I don't think you can ever work hard enough that you deserve to win, but you deserve to put yourself in a position to win. And I think Thursday, going to Lincoln in an away match, we're going to get a chance. We got to find ourselves 19-19, 21-21, and we just got to find a couple kids who are willing to really terminate the volleyball and push us over the edge to get those set victories.
Okay, one last thing before you let you back down to the locker room. 2 weeks from Thursday is our annual Breast Cancer Awareness Night in conjunction with HRMC Foundation, and a little earlier this year just because of the way the schedule went down, but always a big night for the volleyball team. Right now they're in the process of selling the shirts. Anybody that wants to put something on the silent auction, definitely do that as well. But basically contact coaches, players, or HRMC Foundation. There's lots of avenues you can contribute here.
Yeah, so we've really got 3 main efforts, right? And I'll start out by, first of all, this has been a great effort by the Huron Tiger volleyball team since 2008, when Coach Budenhagen and a mom,
Eileen Waldner, I believe.
Yeah, it might have been a Miriam in there as well.
Yep.
Along the way, right? So
Terry.
Those adults found it important enough to really teach, one, the importance of community and having community involvement with our young people to find the importance of something that's bigger than them. And then 2, really raising the awareness for not just the community, but our kiddos, right? Our families are impacted. Our friends are impacted. Our community is impacted by breast cancer, and every day. And so it's really important to recognize that we're going to do recipients again. We're going to honor women who have fought, who have won the battle, who have lost the battle, who are currently fighting the battle. We're gonna honor them on the 17th before the varsity match against Jefferson, and that's going to be an effort. It always is. The arena pulls out the pink lights. We pull out the pink jerseys. Coach pulls out his pink tie, right? Like we do all of the things to just honor the women who are fighting that battle every single day. That's 1. 2, like you mentioned, girls are selling T-shirts, right? I'm hoping it's plastered all over Facebook. It's all over our high school. It's all over the community. If you can't find a way to buy a T-shirt, reach out to coaching staff. Reach out to HRMC. We'll get you a T-shirt. They're $20, and the proceeds all stay here in Huron to HRMC's foundation. So that's a big effort, and we want to jam-pack this arena with pink shirts on that particular Thursday, and really celebrate it this month. And then the final effort, as you mentioned, is the silent auction effort, where we are looking for donations from anyone willing. And HRMC, I think they're due to the foundation over at Legacy Plaza on the 15th of October. So if you just want to take them there as a local business, if you want to contact a volleyball player, a coach, we will hook you up. We'll get it to the right spot. And that online auction, all of those proceeds will also go directly here in Huron to the HRMC Foundation. And this is an effort. I didn't start it. I've just been lucky enough to be a part of it and to continue being the coach who wants to champion this thing and make sure the girls keep it going for all of those right reasons. So appreciate the community for letting us do it and being with us along the way.
Josh Lean, head coach of the Huron Tigers. Tigers fall in 3 tonight. We'll take a final timeout, 1 minute. Wrap it up here from the arena on Dakota Sports.
Clinic is proud to sponsor the Huron Tigers. The doctors and staff at the Huron Eye Clinic are committed to providing quality service and products to their patients in Huron and surrounding areas. The Huron Eye Clinic offers comprehensive eye exams, contact lens exams, infant C screenings, LASIK consultations, ocular disease